All right, it's Thursday, March 25th, 2021, and Paul and I are heading out to dig today. And just kind of for those of you who are like weather and cloud formations, we got a really unique front coming in here. It's supposed to rain like crazy today, and you can sure see it there, this cloud formation here in the horizon. It's as far as the eye can see. It looks like it's going kind of from maybe southwest to the northeast here. See it go all the way down as far as the eye can see there. But anyway, it's pretty cool. So right now it's not raining, it's nice, but I think when that front comes through, we're gonna get some rain. So it's almost like the plains of Kansas here, part of Illinois, like the movie The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy and Toto, little farm there. So all right, well, we're gonna get on down the road here. All right, here we are, made it to the dump. Paul's going down to the mine shaft here.
Yep. Now we're gonna try to finish up this hole.
Yep, that's our plan today, is to finish this one up and then start filling it in. But he's down in there probably about 10 foot, maybe 11 foot, something like that. But all right, well, I'm gonna pull the ladder out and then I'll come back when we get something going. All right, Paul's down in the hole now. We're just getting started. It's probably about 11:15, I guess, here. And he got in there, and the first thing he pulled out, whoops, broken soda.
Coke.
Is it a Coke?
Spring-sided Coke from Decatur.
Oh man, well.
Found this jug.
Yeah.
It's in an area I thought was already dug, but it came right out.
Okay, well, that's a good start. That
Yep.
Coke, maybe we can make a glass out of it. But
wouldn't handle like a jug.
oh, a handle, yeah. We save a lot of that kind of stuff. Try to salvage what we can. But our goal today is to get this area where Paul's digging now on the very bottom, finish that up, and then we're going to start knocking in the sides, you know. You can see a couple distinct little levels there. There's one in here where it looks like there might be a few bottles or something, and then there's layers of ash, and there's another little thin layer way up higher there, about the 4-foot level, but doesn't look very good. But we're just going to finish this one up before we fill it in. Make sure we got everything. Hey, oh, it's a broken
yeah,
line.
The top's chipped, but it's unembossed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think some of these ashes are going to start coming down. We're just going to get them out of here.
Yep. All right. Well, it's good to be back. Shelley had to go back into work for a few days. We've been real busy. Went to a couple auctions and stuff. But I'm going to show the pile of back dirt here. As you can see, again, no marbles in it, no coins. It's been raining pretty heavy. So you can see there's not that many little smalls in there. This was a real heavier, trashier area over in here. But we found a little jar lid. It was the only thing last time. But no, I keep hoping we're going to find some marbles and coins and things of that nature, but we just don't find them very often here. I know it's a good and trashy dump. But all right, well, we're hoping we can avoid the rain for a while this morning and get a few things. You can stay with us. Well, uh-oh, what's that?
It's a Liquizone.
Liquizone.
Small size.
Yeah.
Hand blown.
Well, it's a keeper. We'll
sure
take it.
Is.
Hand blown Liquizone.
All right, I got a plan here.
All right. We may lower the camera down here right away if Paul gets to hitting something looks really good.
Yeah,
so.
If we clean this out, we'll get the camera back down here.
Yeah, it sounds like a plan. Yeah, now you're with us down in the bottom of the hole. Paul's taking a little break, and he left me all set up here. Left the old man in a great way. But you see, there's bottles here. There's a jug right here sticking out. There's a bottle right there. There's 2 more over here. So it's a good little cluster there. So let's go ahead and get these dug out of there and see what we might have here. The first bottle is, oh, it's one of those unembossed Jack Daniels bottles.
Is it really?
Oh, it's got a hole in a corner of it. But,
Oh.
yeah, but that's what it was. You see the neck on there? Hand blown. Yep. Wow. Well, okay. See what else is back underneath there. There's a bucket there. Looks like a good bottle-rich area, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's another bottle right there. Let's see what that one is. I think we'll go over here. Get that one out next. Oh, another one fell out. That's a food bottle there. That's like a horseradish, aqua paneled horseradish bottle, big wide mouth, over 100 years old. And there was a unembossed drugstore bottle. It's hand blown. It's from early 1900s. Yep, got water in it. We'll set that one out there to be draining. There's another one right here. Looks like a little broken whiskey flask there. Got the top broke off on it. All right, and one more up in the top here. See if we can get that one out of there. Whoop, it's a great big bottle. Big old clear one. Oh, it looks like it's a slick. Yep, but boy, it's nice old hand blown. Great big quart size, probably a medicine. Yep, nothing on it, but nice big old bottle. All right, have a little sound effects there. And we got the jug here to dig out. Oh, there it comes. Oh, it's got the top broke. Oh, sorry. Yep, got the handle and the top gone, but oh well, it's too bad. All right, well, let's keep it going in here. See what else there might be in there. There's an old bucket there. Bottles might have been in that bucket when they threw it out. So let's see what we got. Dig through that together. Come a little jar. Some kind. Little jar. I'm about ready to pull that bucket out of there. Okay. Our old bucket out of there. That was a coal bucket. Ooh, that's something big iron. Not sure what that is, real heavy. Yep, old coal bucket. Let's see. Coal bucket. Sure there's nothing down in there. Boy, it's good and trashy. Wow. There's a bunch of buckets and pans and stuff like that down in here. Wow. Move the camera up here a little bit where you can see what's going on. Broken, looks like a woman's spittoon there. That was real pretty, had flowers on it. Woman's spittoon. Hope everybody's doing good today. Enjoying the beautiful weather. Alright, there's a little hand-blown slick. Nothing on that one. Alright, well. What that is back in there. Well, there's stuff back in there. Another bottle sticking up there. Let's see what that one is. before we turn the camera off. There it comes out. Oh, it's another big slick. Well, isn't that a shame? Nothing on it. A big beer. Boy, I'm batting like 0 on here. Better let you back in here, Paul.
That's alright.
Yep. Alright, well, we're going to turn the camera off for a little bit and see what else we can find. Okay, just a couple minutes later, digging back off to the side here, and there's a little milk glass. Looks like a Pond's. Let's see it. Well, yeah, it's a Pond's cold cream jar, which those go back to early 1900s. Nothing exciting jump up and down about, but it's over 100 years old. Alright, now let's see what else there is up in here. A couple old shoes there. A lot of iron. Some wood. The plates. The plates. The plates. Oh, brother. My brain is foggy here. I don't know if you remember that show, The Love Boat, and that dude's talking about the plane. Isn't that crazy? That's an old cell battery. One of the old crank telephones. But alright, let's get back in here. There's a bottle right up in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Sticking out. See what that one is. And it looks like it's either a slick or a liquid veneer. It's a liquid veneer, it says on the bottom. Alright, well, it's hand blown. I'll keep it. Put an old shoe in there. Get underneath that China stuff. Ironstone. Oh, there's a bottle sticking out way back in there. Let's see what that one is right there. That's another slick. Yeah, it is. It's another slick. Alright. I have to let Paul back in here. He's the only one that's pulling out in Boss bottles. There's a couple more up over here. There's a little milk glass jar of some kind. No name on that one though. Odd looking little jar. There's another slick. Keep digging around up in there. Looks like a jelly glass, yep. That's just a jelly glass, it's chipped. Alright. Something white up in there. Looks like maybe a potential shaving mug or something. Kind of laying here in an awkward position trying to dig. Yeah, let's see if that's going to be whole. Something's coming up. Getting underneath there a little bit more. Oh, there it comes. Yeah, nice old shaving mug. We found a couple of them recently. Kind of tapered shape shaving mug, real thick, heavy, white ironstone china. Yeah, all right, that's cool. Da, 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 da. A keeper. Wow, it's time to celebrate. We're kind of getting a slow start here this morning on keepers, but that can all change in a hurry, can't it, Paul? All right, we're going to keep going back in there. There's a couple of things there, but well, maybe I'll get out one more way back in there if it'll come out. I might have to get that big shovel here. Give me a little better reach there. There's a little white jar. It's a mentholatum. I think it's a mentholatum. Let me look and see here in the light. Yeah. It says mentholatum trademark on it. Little medical salve jar. There's another keeper. Barely a keeper, but it's a keeper. Well, I'm gonna have to work on that. We'll get back to you. Yeah, we've got a couple bottles showing here. See right up in here. Let's go ahead and dig that one out. Big tall one. Let's see what it is. Looks like a whiskey, maybe. Yep, it's a whiskey. It's one of them with a boss circle on it. Horseshoe type thing. Had some of the label, but you can't make it out. But it's a slick, but nice old pre-prohibition whiskey. And just pulled that one out. Amber quart whiskey. Whiskey drinkers they are. Then right here. Oh, that's a great big old clear hock wine. That's kind of cool.
Cool.
Yeah, it's got a crown top, but it's hand blown. Definitely turned purple. That's a nice. If there's anything else back in there or not. Let's just see. I hear something there. Can't see it, but I can hear it. That it was broken, whatever it was. Nice little trash pocket right there, though. There's a olive bottle come rolling out there. All right. Well, there's something else in there. Let's get that light here. Got a little light. Oh, it's a square. Yeah, it's a square. It looks like a case gin. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that in the video or not, but looks like a case gin in there. We actually don't find many of them intact. Look, there it comes out. Yeah.
Wow, big taper.
Look at that.
Gin.
Real nice one, yeah. Yay. Still got some of the lead seal on the top of it.
That was held on to for a while.
Yeah, it's nice olive green. All right, boy, they're drinkers. Tell ya. All right, let's see if there's anything else up in there. That's a good little pocket right there.
Yeah.
A couple broken ones here. All right, well, I'm gonna keep going back up in there, I think. See if there's anything else there while we're here. It's a real hard packed layer right in here. Just above where the view is. It's almost like concrete. Packed in there in that dump. So, all right. And over here, see if I can get the light on it. See back in there, whoops, camera's falling down. Looks like there's a jar or something back in there. Let's see if I can get the camera to stay in one spot there and behave itself. You behave yourself now, camera. Stand right there in the middle of a bunch of iron. I think the top's broke on it. Yeah, top's broke on it, but it's an old stoneware jar though. Yep, the top's chipped, but it was like a big old stoneware jar with the ears on the sides of it. Kind of cool. Let's see if there's anything else back in there before we turn the camera off. Oh, there's a whole bunch of metal stuff there. Yeah, that's the metal. Broken stuff. Typical ironstone. Oh, that's some iron there. Get that out of there. Man. Wow. Not sure what that was. Piece off an old stove. Bottle off to the side there. I don't know if we can get to that or not. Let's see what that is there. Whoop! Sorry, I bumped the camera. Cousin Fred there probably thought he wasn't feeling good and fell down. Alright, well, turn the camera off for a while. See what else we can find up in there. There's a couple things showing, you probably can't see them. Bricks. I have to use this big shovel because it's stuck hard. I can get through it pretty good with this thing. Well, there's got to come out. Something white right there. Yeah, I think it's broken anyway. Alright, well, we're going to turn the camera off a while. And it looks like another jug getting ready to come out of the jug dump. Let's see if we can get that one out of the murky depths here. Oh, it's got the handle broke on it. Well, we're not having very good luck today on the jugs, are we? Yep, we've got the handle broke on it too. Little jug, but somebody might want to use it though for something. Alright, well, let's see if there's anything else back up in there. Alright, I think it's around noon, I guess. We've only been digging probably about an hour, hour and a half, and at least we're getting some stuff. We got one nice little cure bottle here. It's a DeWitt's Cholera Cure from Chicago. And we got some other stuff here. That last little round there. A little ink bottle. Several slicks. Paul's back down the hole now. We're finishing up. We're done down in the bottom, and we're basically just knocking in the sides here. So hopefully we'll hit a couple more bottles. And then we're going to fill this one in. Our little hand-blown slick whiskey glass. But, well, so far it's a pretty nice day, ain't it, Paul?
Yeah.
Weather's good. The creek, everything's thawed out. It's probably 50 degrees. They were calling for heavy rains. So far they haven't got here. Knock on wood. We're prepared. We got our little awning tent thing set up here, but we don't have the top on it, but there it lay. So, alright, well, we're good to see all of you again. We want to thank all of you for being patient with us. We'll kind of struggle for us to put these videos out. We're selling so much stuff on eBay. It's really good right now for our family. It's kind of like when farmers bring in their harvest. You know, you kind of got to work around the clock, and that's sort of the way we are with all these stimulus checks came out there, and some people buying some bottles, so we're trying to keep up with that. But we thank you for watching. We're going to try to get some more videos out as soon as we get a chance. Shelley, I think, will be off work now for a little bit, and we plan on getting out. Hopefully Brittany can be with us one of the next times we dig up here.
Yeah.
The kids are all doing good, aren't they, Paul?
Oh yeah. They're as loud and healthy as ever.
Yeah. But, so we thank the Lord for that. Oh, Paul's pulling them out. They're all whiskeys.
Pulling out some flasks, but it's all right. Hey, there's. Oh, it's broke.
Oh, soap dish. Yep. A lot of typical day in the jug dump here. We're pulling out whiskeys, and we're pulling out ketchups, and we've even pulled out a couple jugs. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to show that one whiskey I pulled out. I pulled out an embossed whiskey here earlier. I forgot about that. I wanted to show that one. Proud of that one. It says John Bardenhire, W&L Co. St. Louis. Wine and Liquor Company, maybe. Hand blown, 3-piece mold, so that's a nice one. So at least we got a couple decent ones there. We're happy about that. Wow, Paul just pulled out, what is it now?
It's a druggist from Atlanta, Illinois.
Yeah.
Which I've never seen, but it says Doctor's Burke and Bawden druggists,
right.
Atlanta. That's just awesome.
Atlanta, Illinois.
And Boss
Yay.
druggist in here for a long time.
Yeah, that's the first Atlanta, Illinois druggist we've seen. I think that's the first one I've ever seen anywhere in 50 years of digging, so.
Yeah.
Look at that, that's cool. Doctors Burke and Bawden, druggist, Atlanta, Illinois. Huh.
Totally unexpected.
Wow, that's nice. We don't hit many embossed ones, but when we do, they're good, aren't
Yeah.
they? Yay, that's a good one. Paul also pulled out a real nice hand-blown Listerine bottle and a Lydia Pinkham's vegetable compound.
Yep.
Albert Wood satin skin cream.
Yeah, and look at this bottle.
Yeah, I don't know if you could see it, but it's a real curd. It's a Silmar olive oil bottle with a neck real crooked on it. It's probably been partially melted, but it's still
Yeah, it's cool looking though.
really neat. Yay.
All right.
Now we're cooking.
Well, we're
Doing
just
good.
finishing up, but we're doing good.
Yeah. Man, we'll
Up the
take it.
coal.
Yeah, we're happy. All right.
There's a shell.
Yeah, big old clam shell or oyster shell or something.
And another big ketchup.
There's a ketchup. Found a button. Another thing, you know, that in this back dirt, normally you'd find buttons, and we just don't find hardly any buttons in this dump either. Paul found one just a minute ago, is what brought that up to my mind, but sure ought to be more of them. Still no rain yet today, so
No.
we're hoping to finish this one up, and then we'll get it filled in, and then we'll move over and we'll dig another one. We may just go ahead and start the other hole since we feel like there is going to be rain coming in. So we'll cover this one up with that big steel truck cover. Where should we dig? Should we go up closer to the house? We don't want to go too much closer to that tree because of the root system. That tree's still alive. Probably we'll go to the south here. I don't know yet. Shelley and I dug a hole over here, and it was only about 5 feet to the bottom, so we kind of like that thought. If you look in between here where we went down about 11 or 12 foot to the bottom of this one, so if we go maybe halfway, theoretically it should be about 7 or 8 feet over there. So that's kind of what we're going to do, we think. So, all right, stick around. Get you some snacks. We still got about 4 hours of digging.
Oh yeah.
Paul feels like he's got a lot of energy here, so.
Sure do.
Me too, I feel pretty good, so. Probably gonna take a little break here and get something to eat. We may just eat on the run. Got some sandwich bread and some tuna stuff, and make good use of our time. Paul doesn't get to dig a lot, so we're gonna make good use of it here.
A big broken cobalt.
Ooh, look at that. I wonder
That
what
was the
that
ink.
was.
One of them
Was it?
Stafford inks.
It
or
sure
the-
was. Pour spout?
Sanford, whatever had the big
Yeah,
quart size.
Stafford's. Yeah, I bet it was. That would have been nice. Yeah.
That's just about the end of the rainbow for this hole.
Yep. All right, well, I'll lower the bucket down. There's our hole. We're done with that one, and we're going to be filling that one in. And we got something to eat, and Paul's started into a new hole over here. So I'll kind of show you where it's at. It's about south of where his other hole was. This is a hole that Shelley and I dug a few months ago. It went down about 5, maybe 6 feet to the bottom. And we got some pretty cool stuff out of that. I was pretty happy with it. So you can see Paul there's about 15 feet away. Starting into a new one, so we'll just see what happens. We don't know what it's going to be. It's a total surprise. We didn't even probe this, so.
Nope, just gonna dig it just like a privy.
Yep, just pick a spot and go, huh?
Yep.
I got nice topsoil there on top. So we'll come back from time to time, check on Paul. All right, I'm gonna go over there and start back into that hole over by the deck. So we'll look over that right away. And here's a spot over by the deck that Shelley and I had been digging in a few times, and we left it open and deliberately wanted that to fall in there because we weren't coming anymore to go underneath the deck here, although there was still trash going that way. But for right now we're not going to do that. We're filling that in, and it caved in enough to where it even covered the bottom of that ladder. So I've been working a little bit on this, but my left arm's still kind of sore, so I don't want to overdo it. But anyway, my goal is just to see if I can get into any of this here and try to get down to the bottom, pull that ladder out, see if I can get down on this side and then come back this direction. So, but there's our dirt pile there. We got a big mound of dirt. So I don't know what I'll get into there, but we'll see. All right, down in the hole here, you can see I got my trusty ladder here, so I got to get that out first. So kind of use that to get in and out, even though it's really not very far down. It's not a big deal, but anyway, just got to get down in here and shovel this out. So my process is to use my right arm, and I try to use my left arm as little as possible. So if any of you got kind of a bum shoulder or arm, that's how I do it anyway. So, and I can't shovel as big as shovels, you know, like I'll use about half a shovel from what I normally do, so it's not as heavy, because I'm throwing some hard old icky clay and stuff down there in that bottom. But anyhow, I'm gonna get down in here, see if we can hit anything. I'm kind of excited about it. And Paul's got another hole going there, and we're just gonna dig as long as we can. So far the rains haven't come and hit us, so we're stoked about that. And again, you got to make sure the dirt clears the pile. There is a bottle showing down here. I may get the camera and show it here in a minute, but I'm just going to clear out some more of this first. And I don't know how far I am from the bottom, how much it caved in there, but I'm just going to try to clear some of it out. Try to get down there so we can get some bottles today. At least we got a good start over there in Paul's hole. So, all right, I think I'll bring the camera down here and show that. So there's one little bottle down here sticking out. Actually hit one up here. It's an applied lip. It's like an Irish whiskey bottle, aqua. Hand blown. We've hit a few of them in this dump, but that looks older. I've actually dug those out of 1880s holes before, but it's probably 1890s, but it does have a nice applied lip on it. Cool bottle. So okay, that was the first one, and there's another one right there. Actually just saw another bottle right down there by my shovel. I don't know if it's broken. Yeah, it's just a piece of one. Okay, I don't know what this one is, but let's see. So I gotta knock all this in anyway. Oh, that was broken. Okay. Okay, another big deal. False alarm. But see, there is stuff in this. So there's something else right there, actually. Let's show that one. See what that is. Here's a big piece of pottery or something stuck in there. Oh, it's a whiskey. Let's see it. All right. Well, I haven't showed too many bottles coming out today, so I'm gonna try to show something anyway. All right, it's a whiskey. It's unembossed. It's slick, but nice one though. It's hand blown. Yeah, nice old hand blown whiskey bottle, big quart. So, all right, anything else in there? Whoop, there's another one. Something sticking out there. Yeah. Okay, well I'll come back. I'm gonna have to get some of this dirt out of the way. All right, well Paul's getting a good start over here.
I didn't get very far, but look at this.
What is
Anheuser Busch with the eagle in the A, real bold. It says Brewing Association St. Louis.
Oh yeah.
And it's almost clear.
That is awesome.
Yep. And the bottom says pure and without drugs or poison on the bottom.
Oh, neat.
Isn't
Look at
that cool?
Yeah, pre-prohibition.
But
yay.
that was a pleasant surprise, just right there, a foot down.
Yeah.
And then look right here, sticking out in the hole.
Hey, a jug. Come out of the jug dump. There it is. Look at that. All right,
got the
Paul.
little ear handles on it.
Yeah, white one. It's got the little ears up here where you can put the handle, wire handle through there.
Yeah.
A little beaded design around the base of the neck. All right.
Yeah, just a
little
over a foot in the ground.
Look at that. Well, that's about almost 2.5 or 3 foot.
Well, maybe 2 foot.
But still, that's not very deep.
Yeah, well, maybe it's
wow.
beginner's luck in this hole.
Yeah, good job. Look at that. Just that little hole, and he's already pulling these out. So, good job, man.
Yeah, that's a good sign, maybe.
It sure is.
Of what might be to come.
Yeah, well, Shelley and I did good over there in that little hole about 15 feet away.
Pretty good for not even probing.
Yeah. Paul just picked a spot, and the Lord led him to that one.
The Lord let me right here.
Yeah, we don't find many of those Anheuser Busch bottles.
No, not here around St. Louis.
No, not in this area. You find a lot of them out east. Them guys dig out there in Virginia and Washington, D.C. area, and they find the Anheuser Busch bottles. They were export beers. They really weren't designed to be marketed much around our area. So that was kind of a pleasant surprise to find that, especially in good shape.
Yeah, it's just kind of in a dead ashes layer.
Yeah.
That's a pleasant surprise.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna be able to get a few bottles over there too if it don't rain. So.
Yeah. We'll get what we can.
Yeah. All right. Well, stay with us.
Yep.
Yeah, I got to see that again. That's too cool. I like the Anheuser Busches.
That's the first one out of here, ain't it? Or from St.
I
Louis?
think it might be, yeah. We just don't find those very often. That is a real nice, bold embossed one, too. The slug
gotta
plate.
be a rare variation.
Yeah, it is. Sweet. With that embossing on the bottom, too. That's unusual.
Almost a blob top.
I know it. It's nice hand finished.
1 year older it would have been.
Yep, definitely early 1900s. All right, congratulations, Paul.
Yay.
And what we do is now, when we're digging that hole over there together, we pick that stuff since it's both of us. We're pulling buckets and stuff, but so we divide that together. But when we're digging our own holes, we keep what we dig. That's how we've just chosen to do it, and it works out, doesn't it, Paul?
Oh yeah.
You know.
If I found something really good, or he did, we'd sell it and split
Well,
it.
yeah. Or if, like, the poor old man over here can't get any going, my arm's gimpy, and Paul has pity on me, then he'll let me come over here and help him a little bit. All right, but so don't think I'm that point yet. I'm going to keep it going. So, all right, we'll get back and find something else cool.